Hey everybody, it's Gypsy, and welcome to On the Edge of Appalachia. Today is Monday, October 13th, 2025, and I forgot to do my garden tour Saturday and Friday before the flea market. I think I am going through the end of the growing season blues is my problem. So I have not been out to the garden since Thursday. So this is going to be, well, a surprise for me too, probably. I forgot what I think I was trying to get my skirt done, which I have to go back and get a little bit more fabric to do the waistband and then put up the hem and I'm done. And I've also, I had to go to the art store and get paints for my commissions. So I guess what took up my time. But it's looking sad in the cottage garden. You know, again, the marigolds are looking beautiful. So's my trellis. So yeah, this is okay. Anyway, I need to finish up, just cleaning stuff out. I want to, since the weather is so nice, expand this and get it ready for next spring, because it's going to be the second part of the cottage garden, which I'm very excited about. Last week, we were supposed to, they were forecasting frost. It did not appear to have happened. Everything was fine. So I looked I looked at the forecast for like the next 10 days. There is no sign of frost anywhere. We were, for quite some time, getting down into the upper 30s at night. But now we're not getting below, lower 40s. So the frost chance is very minimal right now. Okay, my strawberries and my rhubarb. Ooh, something ate that up. Look at that. Wow. Anyways, I need to finish up in here. Now the beans are kind of what's stopping me right now, because I just want to leave those on the vines and just let them dry. Save some for planting. And just use the rest as dry beans. Some of them, I think there's one variety I planted that is meant to be used as a dry bean. I don't see why, if I dry the others, why I can't use those as a dry bean. So I'm going to give it a try. It is a beautiful day out here. Raspberries, now that I trimmed those up, those are looking real good. They're looking healthier. Blueberries pretty much have lost their leaves. I have to say I'm a little disappointed with blueberries. I planted these 2 blueberry bushes spring of 2024, and they've grown a little bit, but it's not like my other plants. They're just very slow, or maybe something's wrong, I don't know. So these loofahs, they are turning. There's a loofah there. I don't know if that's ever going to get big enough, and this one here probably definitely not before it's too late. Yeah, see, these are all my beans that I'm letting dry. There's a cute kitty. Okay, yeah. So anyways, I'm just at the point of, I'm pretty much just cleaning up, waiting for things to die back. So let's go into the enclosed garden, which in the spring, I'm going to replace this fence and get a better one. Let's see. So as you guys, I told you last week, as I'm cleaning out beds, I am putting down either cardboard or fabric, the landscaping fabric, so that when April comes around, I don't have to deal with so many leaves. Or not leaves, weeds. I'm sorry, I was looking at my pepperoncinis Trying to see if there's anything to pick here. Even though these are getting flowers, I think they might be slowing down in their production. Okay, oh, look at these radish. They are just having a good old time. These were my second plantings. Yeah, these are looking good. I have no idea. The chichita beans, the garbanzo beans, they get these gorgeous flowers. Wow. Oh, no, that's dew. Okay. I have yet to see a pod on these, so I'm not going to expect much. Oh, and they're flopping over now, too. Anyways. And these, my big red bells, they're looking gorgeous. I think they might be showing signs of turning, which would be nice. Basil, I cut that back severely. And coming back very, very nice. Trying to decide for the basil. Okay, what if I dug one up and brought it inside for the winter? I don't know. Or if I can find a good piece, maybe root it. I don't know which one I'm going to do. I'm going to try a couple of those, see if I can, propagate those during the winter. So let's see. More beans over here. These are the provider beans, and I'm even letting these dry. I have so many beans in the house. It is unbelievable. But I don't know if you could see over here. My KN Long Slims. They're finally doing something. They look gorgeous. They really do. They were just a long time coming. Let me see. My Lincoln peas. These are the Shelly peas. Oh, I guess somebody has something to say over there. They're looking good. Looking real good. I'm going to have to cut down the asparagus here, cut them back. Then I think I'm going to do what I did last year and just use the fronds to mulch. I mean, there's so much of them. I don't see why I can't add that to the mulching. I guess marigolds like cold weather. It certainly looks that way. Oh, wow. Look at my beans. These are Kentucky Wonder beans. And again, I am going to let them dry because it's just, man, I was not expecting my beans to do as good as they did. Now, these are the Cherokee Trelatiers black beans. And these are the ones I believe are made to be dry beans. So, this is my last planting here of radish. They are doing really good. These beans here, I planted these beginning of the season. I'm still getting beans. They are slowing down, but they're still doing pretty good. Look at that. These are my mammoth melting snow peas. Looking beautiful. My carrots. I think the dew smushed them down. We have a lot of dew this morning. But they're doing great. Cal is doing wonderfully. You don't worry, that's not frost, that's dew. It was way too warm for it to be frost. Let's see. As you can see, I tore out the tomatoes. These are my first planting of radish, and this is the purple plum radish. And we got about 3 of these the other night for a salad. Delicious radish. Very, very good. So let me think. What else? I think, well, that's about it. I mean, I have everything in that I want for the cold season. You know, my cold crops. Really not much to do anymore except, clean up. And I'll extend this bed for my cottage garden for next year. I mean, it's just my favorites right there. Rattlesnake beans, I'm letting those dry too. Anyways, yeah, there's really not much to say, I guess. That's pretty. I'm going to start cutting back because there's, believe it or not, there are sunflowers underneath those morning glories. I'm going to start cutting those back. Just doing cleanup. Waiting for the cold crops so I can harvest those. Yeah, I've been harvesting the kale. I got one carrot, which was delicious. It was a tiny one. And then those radish, those purple plum radishes. Very, very good. Very delicious. So, it's about it. Just clean up. We're pretty much done here in Northeast Ohio. This is it. So, I'm having the end of growing season blues. So I'm going to leave you with that. Blessed be, and make it a joyful one.